We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway in Southern California. DeAndre Carter now from his end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Carter on the return. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A handoff to Spiller to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On 2nd and 7, Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. 2 yards is the pickup, and that'll be good for a Charger first down.
It's a gain of 2.
Here's Herbert. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
13 yards on the play. That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47.
Running on first down, Eckler runs over it, and he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That's another Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the
Once more, here's Eckler. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
brings up 2nd and 4.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now it's Herbert. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. Yeah, he hadn't gotten far enough away from the pocket to throw that football away, and that draws the flag.
Yeah, the old tackle box, right? Get outside of each tackle, and then you can go ahead and throw it away, and you're in good shape. But if you're back there in the pocket, you got to make sure of what you're doing.
And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Herbert. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Nick Needham picks it off. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, You could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They're going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 73 yards. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Chargers, nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Herbert now. They'll find Everett there, complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. It's Eckler again, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Herbert. He's got a man. That's Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Allen! And, Charles, when you talk about Keenan Allen, you're not necessarily usually talking about that crazy top-end speed, but he does a great job there with the ball in his hands.
And plenty to praise on the play, but this is also a bit of a breakdown defensively because you've got to be right on him when he makes the catch. Otherwise, he has the ability to really make you pay, and he does right there, picking up excellent real estate after the catch.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
On 2nd and 11 now. Tua. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
Tagovailoa's pass complete to Tyreek Hill. A gain of 11 brings up 3rd and inches.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Tua going to run the sneak. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there. But they do convert on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a run straight ahead with Edmonds. And taken down just shy of the 40.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Ready.
2nd down and 7.
52. Smash.
Now Tua. Finds Hill on the crossing route, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami 1st. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. Now, that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tua, and this one too low.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Draw play, Edmonds, and they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 1st half. Tua on 4th down. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he's taken down inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Both these teams, no doubt, making their final halftime adjustments as we speak. And for the call of the second half, we get it back out to Brandon Gutton and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gutton, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game. And down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
And it's out. He put it on the carpet and picked up by the Chargers. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. So we thought maybe they would have a chance to extend this lead on the opening drive of the second half. Instead, they cough it up.
Obviously not an ideal start when you're trying to get a little separation, and I can guarantee that they talked about that in the locker room. Let's get out there, start this quarter the right way. Let's try and put some points on the board and create some space.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Eckler going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On play action, here's Tua. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Allen's got it complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. On 2nd down and 4. Herbert. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. On the screen, this is Eckler. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. On 2nd down, Eckler. And a short gain down to about the 33. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 3rd down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. That's going to be complete to his tight end, Everett. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Gerald Everett, 33 yards. And the Chargers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Let's go.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. And he'll work this one out to about the 38. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Second down and another run with Edmonds. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Hey, no steal. Hey, check mega.
Edmonds running out of the shotgun. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Okay, right.
They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Waddle, complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now, he's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in which you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
Here's Tua. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
Tua. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Chargers have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Second half, Charles. The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from Tampa. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Wait, that.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Completes it again to Gage. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Second down and 3. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Brady now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On second down, here's Fournette. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now they're coming up on play number 8 of this opening drive, but they're looking at a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut.
Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Channing Tindall. And the Dolphins are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Got it.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Steal. Check steal.
On the handoff, it's Edmonds. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Ultra. Go ultra. Check steal.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Let's go.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, go steal. Set.
Again, they run with Edmonds. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Chase Edmonds, 27 yards. And the Dolphins post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. That throw by Brady incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. On play action, now Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
Well, the best don't mind making tough throws, but that was a real difficult one right there. Out of the pocket, trying to beat double coverage. More times than not, that's going to end up as an incomplete pass, if not worse.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. That one good for 24 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Brady. On the screen, Bernard. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Brady to throw again. That's complete. Bernard. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll run here with Bernard. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Giovanni Bernard as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point put through by Succop. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Down.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Second half straight ahead from Raymond James Stadium. Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. So for the call, let's get back over to Tampa and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Waddle is going to elect to not bring this out, and instead his guys will begin at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready.
He'll start things out by handing to Edmonds. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 65 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. That reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
He'll get this to about the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 40. A good pickup there, a 22. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Now a give to Edmonds. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And they'll get this down to the 10. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Now Edmonds. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Tie game, 4th quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You've got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 92 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. He wants it all for the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. A few better down a score in the fourth quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Gonna let it fly for Rudolph. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Play action. Now it's Brady. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And out across midfield down to the 45. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. On play action, it's Brady. Getting it out wide here is Bernard. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Brady. And finding the tight end, Rudolph. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. That one goes for 24 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll give Fournette another crack, and he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Brady to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you can see what they were trying to do. Just send those guys out there to make a play, but that is a costly interception.
Yeah, that's kind of like the backyard. Everybody go deep, and let's see if we can find someone. 4 verticals in the route. Any other time of the game, I love the call. But here, you're not going to hold safeties. You're not going to hold corners with any looks because they know what the situation is. Ends up throwing the interception.
Quick, yellow.
Another carry for Michelle on second down. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Right.
On third down, they run with Edmonds. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And out of bounds, this will depend on where they spot it, and they'll say at the 45. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. He's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Here we go. Hut, go. Here we go. Set. Ready. Let's go now. Set up. Ready, ready. Set. Set, hut. Hut. Ready. Ready, go. Set. Set. Set, ready. Recap. Ready. Set. Let's go. Hut, hut. Here we go. Ready, go. Come on, set. Set. Down. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Hut, go. Here we go. Set. Set, go. Got it. Hut, go. Let's go now. Hut. Ready up. Hut, go. Ready, ready. Ready. Ready, ready. Hut, go. Set, hut. Ready, ready. Set. Set. Set, ready. Set, hut.
Big plays, y'all. Big plays.
It's week 2 of the National Football League, and all eyes are on the reigning MVP, Aaron Rodgers. Can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Packers and the Bears under the...
The Bears defense getting set to go, fresh off a victory in the season opener. And we'll be keeping our eyes certainly on this man, making his second appearance in the regular season with his new ball club.
And his play was pointed out as a big reason why they got that victory in the opener. He settled in nicely with his new running mates on defense, and they'll need to get off to a fast start here in week 2.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And, oh, right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. Huge, huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense.
The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They had that strip a moment ago that led to the return for a score, so they're playing free and easy now as they try to shut down this. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Well, this defense for the Bears, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Rodgers. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. From just shy of midfield, Rodgers. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 31-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 down at the 31. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll go again to Jones. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. And inside give to Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard
right.
short.
Blue, check. Smith, red. Opposite. Green, black swap.
Johnson's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing at 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Back out is the Bears defense. They've had the upper hand so far in this first half of play, working with a good lead already as they look to defend this 1st down. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
It's hard to believe as he gets that 1st down, but Sammy Watkins is in his 9th NFL season, and he still hasn't even turned 30 yet. Plenty of tread left on the tires to be a contributor, like he has been with 4 teams over his first 8 years in the league.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back, and they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Eluding, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack there by Roquan Smith.
And that's their 1st sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush.
The Chicago defensive unit back out there. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here 2nd and a yard from the 34. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Now Rodgers. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Cobb. And now off to the race.
It's Madden NFL 23. Coming up, we've got Aaron Rodgers. Can't ask for much more than his last game, a 5-touchdown effort. It's the Packers and the Bears on Sunday night.
Historic Lambeau Field. Fittingly, it butts up against Lombardi Avenue here in the heart of Green Bay, Wisconsin. The Bears defense ready to see what they can do. Rodgers going to come out throwing. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. So that time they get the tight end on the hold.
Normally he's a pretty good run blocker, but this time he just didn't get his arms extended and let go quickly enough. The flag came out as a result.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. To throw is Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jaquan Brisker brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Packers put the Knights first. As they take the early lead. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Back out is the Bears defense. They trail 7-0 as this next drive begins with a first down. Rodgers now on first down. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Rodgers now to throw. That's complete to Cobb. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll bring up second down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and this is picked up by the Bears. And they bring this one back. A fumble return for a Bears touchdown. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice you're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They'll look for the stop here in the first quarter of a tie ball game. Rodgers now on first down. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. The give is to Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers for Jones last week: 17 carries, 84 yards.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. These two teams all tied after one. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, it's Jones. And he is going to lose yardage here. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Rodgers going to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running.
Back out is the Bears defense. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. They'll try to...
No.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now it's Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. They showed a little athletic juke, but then the daylight quickly closed. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. The Chicago defensive unit back out there. On 1st down, Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Here's Rodgers. That's complete, and once again, it's Cobb. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing is Rodgers. He's going to look deep down the field. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Rodgers to throw once more. Going deep here for Watkins. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Rodgers. Toward the sideline, it's complete. An athletic grab, but still well short of the first.
1, switch, yellow, check pink, check white, blue, check, Smith red.
And that is no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field.
Back out is the Bears defense. And after their guys were forced to punt a moment ago. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So we reach halftime with the visiting Bears out on top here. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started out at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night.
Sorry, Coach. Put a pin. The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They hold the lead here in this 3rd quarter, but every drive important in a 1-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. Throwing to start the drive. Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun. Rodgers. Caught by Cobb. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Over the middle, it's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Rodgers. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And it's a Packers touchdown. Robert Tunyon from 21 yards away. And the Packers have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the third. And Johnson's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 14. Back out is the Bears defense. They just got the benefit of a beautiful punt a moment ago. So this offense backed up down by their own goal line to start this possession. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. Now Rodgers looking middle, and it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Chicago defensive unit back out there. They're out there trying to protect this fourth quarter lead. So this a big drive as it begins 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. He finds his man complete. It's Cobb. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Jones. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Here's Rodgers to throw. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he is going to have a Packers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. To throw is Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 40 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. To throw is Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
They'll run it with Jones. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Back to throw, Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago, that if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right, it was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Packers are an extra point away from...
Yeah, I'm happy to Hey, man. Did you hear about the trade news?
I just saw it. Can you believe this?
Look, I started believing anything was possible with player movement when Joe Montana was traded to the Chiefs. I was not ready for that as an 8-year-old Niners fan.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know what this means, though, right? You're going to be stepping in as the man. They're going to give you the chance to shine as a starter, and you got to be ready to take it and run with it.
Honestly, I just want to give the team... I appreciate it, Sosa.
Oh. Oh, now I unmuted the mic. Okay.
Come
You're
on.
right, the mic was muted.
I just threw mine through a pick shit, man. I gotta get right. That's my first time playing them boys, man. I'm gonna get right though.
What you playing with?
Cleveland.
Deshaun Watson. I don't know why you don't just take Miami out there while you be playing.
I might take them boys out next go round.
Them boy raw, boy, you tripping.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to South
Hmm.
Florida at Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here. Between the Philadelphia Eagles
We got
and
that
the
match.
Miami
Finally,
Dolphins.
when we got something, boy.
Yeah.
Gonna be playing with them boys, man.
Here's Jason Sanders.
Them
now
wins
to
feel
get
more
this one
sweeter when they from the crib, boy.
underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line. So the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Let's go.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part
I
linebacker,
just I got 4
Coming
quarterbacks
up,
there.
sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. He's going deep for Brown. And an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
may come into certainly a statement of their defense as built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Let me go ahead and get them Dolphins, man.
Hurts.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What a hit, Brandon. That's why I got Brandon Jones starting, man. That boy got that 83 hit. Oh, no, that's Channing Tindall. So, yeah, you got to start that boy, too. But Brandon Jones, he a strong safety. That nigga be hit.
Boy, right now, they dropped the Dolphins offense too, huh?
No, we still at 79.
Oh. They dropped their started
and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
They're scared.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
It sounds good.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
540.
A gain there of 21
I should get that boy, send that boy that link, huh? That boy that link when he smacking.
I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No,
that boy might
when
sue.
he gets going, opens up opportunities on the perimeter. He's able to draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
I gotta stop his sticking, man.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
Oh, I just realized they give you a speed.
If these kinds of lanes are available, you have
they
to
give
feel
you
like
a
he's going to
speed
have a pretty
boost
big game on the grid.
and 2 cut.
He's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big right there on first down.
So that means you got to come up off
Second
that.
Down and another
That's
and he'll get it inside the 40
that's
to the
it.
39.
That shit made for niggas who don't run with that shit, I'm telling you.
First.
They ain't make that shit for niggas who lose speed base all day. They made that shit for the patient runners who set the blocks up.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Good D.
On 2nd down, this is Edmonds. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic
football
and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding as you know
that ball.
The first down marker was, and making sure they didn't get there.
We're scoreless after 1.
I'm going to start telling the boy, don't make it fool you with us on YouTube, man.
Ready up.
Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Running left, here's Edmonds. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Ready.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
Ready.
Looking to pass. Tua.
Oh,
He's caught by Waddle.
oh my God, I just did that, boy. Put him on YouTube.
A 22-yard touchdown.
That boy on YouTube,
and the
man.
Dolphins post the first points of the ball game as they
Waddle.
take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
I hit him with that free-form pass to T, right?
Oh, yeah.
Extra point by Sanders, and that makes the score 7-0.
See that shit to the west side shoulder.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away to Sanders.
Bro. They just let, they
This
just
is
let
going to be
Michael
returned
Thomas
from the middle of the
just
end zone.
What?
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
It's so hard to get off from kick return.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Hurts throw taken in by Watkins here.
Big chunk of yardage. Block him, man.
Inside the 40.
Man, block him.
First down, Hurts.
Man,
that's Devontae Smith. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. A nice run there. He calls his own number, gets the first down, and then slides to a stop before he has to take any contact.
And that absolutely has to please his coaching staff because you know they've been drilling into his head. You're no good to us on the sidelines if you're not playing, right? If you have to be over here full-time with us, that doesn't work so well. We need you on the field, so sliding like that, they'll take that every time.
And them niggas up on Tyree got a whole X with that boy.
Have reached the 2-minute warning.
That nigga so little.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Come on, man.
Incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Hurts into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking
go.
it off. And the
Go, Brandon.
are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
Let's fucking go, man.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've got the 7-0 lead.
We won't
Now
sell
they've
them
got
out
the
the
football
deal.
back
We don't
after
want
their
no
defense
tree.
got the stop,
We want
CD, and
7.
you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller
Ralph, my
totally in
old
sync?
school
Are they
play.
of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
Yeah, I need to see you talk right now, my G. I should have been monster back there.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. Well, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Kaiser White. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes you're fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB. I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
That 2nd down play nets a -4. Chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Hurts. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick. And that is a golden opportunity wasted there. An incomplete pass on that last play. And that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash mark, this a 44-yard attempt. The kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Both teams likely making their final adjustments before the second half. So time for us to go back downstate to Miami and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, operating gun, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Taken from about the 12. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
I got our screen. Come on, guys.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
No, we're talking about that speed, though.
Hey, go steal.
From the gun, it's Tua. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Back to the ground on first down, Edmonds. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 48 yards on the ground for him so far.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Come out with it.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
38.
Tua sets up to pass it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And able to find Gesicki as
Gesicki? Gesicki, boy, he's a bad boy.
Third down conversion.
I think I like having another receiver out there, man.
He certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
He finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle.
Woohoo! That cut.
7 yards there and a first down.
That cut got me that first down.
Maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. They'll
you
right down, Edmonds.
Oh, that's fucking awesome,
behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sets his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
2nd down and another run with Edmonds. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Come on, Dolphin, let's get on this board, man.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Come on, Walker. Take that bit back.
We'll just go with it.
7-0. There you go.
Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Here's Tua.
Yes, sir. High point. Oh, I just threw a high point pass over the linebacker so pretty. I know he's bad. I know he's like, why? I know he feel like his man should have picked that.
Also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dive.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football.
Oh, that man was fumble. Wow.
Pop free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure.
Then he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Dolphins are able to.
That was crazy, man. The fumble on the sneak. That's wild. They're really trying to get out of the life this now.
Sanders, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, that last touchdown we just saw, what an important one. Now it's back to a 2-score deficit for this crew as they take the field here, and they are in desperate need of finding the end zone. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. And I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
19 right.
Hurts will throw.
And
the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is.
Well, you need to put that on
Now
the board.
after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
I get down there and do some crazy shit.
Taking it to 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Ready.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go here, right? He's got him in. Complete. All the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Small passing. Bombs, man.
69 yards. And the Dolphins use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something?
And now it's blocked. The Eagles have got it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. 30, past the 20. And he takes it the distance across the goal line for 2 points. Well, I think I need an oxygen mask after those last two plays, CD. The long touchdown followed by the even longer return on the block PAT.
I wonder if after that long touchdown, if someone actually needed a play off and didn't take it, and maybe that was the breakdown in protection and led to the block.
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble to bringing it out of the end zone as he's
Oh, they don't never let me get control of getting that shit.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Again, motherfucker. Again.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
That's a pig!
Again on second down.
Damn!
And this is caught on the sideline on the feet end.
Doing the out route, bro.
A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw.
Right now, dude.
And this is caught. It's Brown. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Oh, you trying to
and this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Man.
Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win
back the ball down. Yeah, of course. Bat it down. Yeah, I know. I fucking know. I fucking know.
That's how they be doing, yo.
Told you, bro. Everybody else, y'all pick that shit. Me, I gotta be pick. I gotta click on them, be striking, then pick the ball.
Me too, though.
Everybody else. Everybody else. Pick 6. That's game, bro. Damn.
Another carry now for Edmonds.
All right.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 67 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
That's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, they're going to try to eat some clock with Michelle. And
that boy talking white say,
he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Tackle made by Kaiser White. You know he can fly to the ball, and he showed it there.
To come get her. The girl locked up. The basketball team.
Oh.
Now a give to Edmonds. And run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. To throw is Tua. Gonna look deep for Wilson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
That's a well-thrown ball right.
Man, that nigga quit balling. That nigga ever said to little ass out of him.
I got 2 ass sack. And I know he's
Oh, that's why he quit. He was on a win streak. Man.
Damn.
Oh boy, man, I fucked this little win streak up. That boy allowed 13, I'm allowed 10. That's the difference. Go. I'm allowed 2,000.
We busy celebrating, baby. We got 3 minutes.
What the score is?
17-7, man.
No,
I'm
these
gonna try
guys
to hit
out
it
on the
out at
first
one
line.
side. Damn. Let me see if I can get him. Oh, I probably could get that nigga.
Yeah, what you? Oh yeah, you said you threw interception. That's why.
Get that bitch! Damn. Let me see what these blitzes got on you, boy. Let me see what this Dolphins deep out, man.
You scored?
Yeah, I scored.
Nice.
Damn, I'm trying to hit stick that nigga. Hello? Huh? Alright. Damn. Well, this game.
She like the rain quick. That boy having a bad day. That boy getting beat all day.
Giveaway alert.
Oh, I thought he raised quick. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Highlight Paula.
You guys love my gas video?
6. Highlights on that. Put the little bomb up though. Damn, I forgot about that pass I did to hit Waddle King. I forgot that pass I hit Waddle in the back of the end zone deep. That shit was pretty. He went up and got that bit. I'm looking at all my highlights. I made some plays that game, boy. I'm about to get off this shit too. I'm just trying to roll my highlights here. Yeah, it's Saturday, man. I'm telling you. All right, bro. Yeah, you too, man. Well.